Could Dale Earnhardt Jr. hold the key to Cletus McFarland's career in NASCAR? With a fan base ranging from die-hard race fans to millions of YouTube viewers, Cletus has already demonstrated his ability to shake things up. But may his talk with Dale Jr. foreshadow something bigger, a move that could transform NASCAR as we know it? There's an unexpected twist in this story, and if you don't stick around, nothing will make sense. Cletus McFarland has quickly established himself as a major player in NASCAR. His arrival into NASCAR drew in new admirers. But the question is, how did he achieve it, and can he affect NASCAR's future? Stay tuned, because what NASCAR just determined may surprise you. He isn't just another driver looking to build a name for himself. He's a popular YouTuber with almost 4 million fans, and he contributes something new to the sport. His involvement has demonstrated that strong personalities can attract new followers and instill new enthusiasm in the racing industry. Cletus just raced in Daytona, and the results reflect how much of an impact he made. At one point, his in-car camera had between 60,000 and 70,000 concurrent people viewing live on YouTube. That's a massive turnout for an ARCA race. The event drew over 1.16 million viewers on Fox, making it the most-watched ARCA Daytona race in more than a decade. These figures demonstrate that there is still a strong appetite for stock car racing, particularly when intriguing personalities are involved. NASCAR has battled in recent years to maintain viewership, but Cletus McFarland's presence demonstrates that fans will tune in if they have a genuine connection to the drivers. Cletus is more than simply a YouTuber who decided to race. He's an entrepreneur, content developer, and well-known personality who enjoys racing. He owns a racetrack, the Freedom Factory, and has established a successful brand around his passion for automobiles. What sets him apart is how relatable he is. He doesn't come from a traditional NASCAR background, which distinguishes him from many other racers. Fans perceive him as a normal guy who happens to enjoy racing, just like them. NASCAR has been missing this kind of relatability for quite some time. In a recent interview with the Dale Jr. Download podcast, Cletus revealed that he will race at Talladega in April. He has also discussed his long-term objective of competing in the Daytona 500. Whether or if he makes it that far, he has already left his imprint. His first ARCA race did not go as planned. He had a few incidents on the track, but that did not deter supporters from supporting him. The frenzy around his racing career demonstrates that NASCAR fans are looking for new characters to root for. Cletus's success can also be attributed to his understanding of content development. He's been making YouTube videos for years and understands how to keep viewers hooked. In his interview, he discussed the problems of running a YouTube business, such as the fluctuations in viewing, the pressure to create viral material, and the effort required to remain relevant. You know, I remember the first time I got 100 views overnight. That was a big deal to me. And I remember when it was 500 views in a night, and then 1,000 in a day. I remember when I hit 10,000 in a day, and I have some really terrible videos on my channel that went super viral because I knew the thumbnail title recipe, right? That's key. What is the recipe? The way I look at it is, you could have the best video ever made, but if no one goes through the door, what does it matter what's on the other side, right? The door is the title and thumbnail. It also matters if you have a reputation or not. Like the Biff. You know, he's starting a YouTube channel, but he already has an excellent reputation. Everyone knows him. If you're just some kid making a YouTube channel, the world wants you to fail. The internet wants you to fail for some reason. That's just how it works. Cletus demonstrates that a strong personality may attract more fans to NASCAR. His YouTube success, ability to connect with others, and enthusiasm for racing make him an ideal candidate for the sport. He also demonstrates that NASCAR drivers do not need to follow a typical path to be successful. Many of today's top drivers advanced through go-kart racing, late models, and the Xfinity Series before joining the Cup Series. Cletus is adopting an entirely new approach, and people adore it. One of the things that distinguishes him is his honesty. During his conversation with Dale Earnhardt Jr., he frankly discussed the challenges of being a content creator. He made no attempt to hide the fact that YouTube is a business and that creating videos is his profession. Many people believe that YouTubers only create videos for pleasure, but the truth is that it is a lot of labor. He was candid about how tough it may be to stay up with shifting algorithms and how difficult it is to retain a following over time. What happens to YouTubers more often than not is they'll work super hard on a video, and then it does poorly. and that brings YouTubers down big time. You just have to set the expectation. When you work really hard on a video, that's going to be your worst video of the month. Like, for some reason, that's how it is. And I think getting over that can be tough. You just gotta push through. I always tell the guys, views come and they go. You'll have your best week ever, followed by the worst week in the fiscal year. You know, in the past 2 years, we actually switched from just doing fun stuff and recording it and then posting it, to making sure it's a title and thumbnailable idea, then doing the fun stuff, recording it, and publishing it. And that's made a significant upgrade to our channel and viewership. Because if you just look at the title and thumbnail, and it can't make something that him and I, in our brain, think hits, we just won't do it. Or we'll do it, but include it in a video that has a title thumbnailable moment. Cletus has a great work ethic. He isn't just attending these races for fun. He takes them seriously. He's working hard to grasp the intricacies of stock car racing and surrounding himself with the best people to help him grow. He faced some issues in his maiden ARCA race, which is to be anticipated for a rookie. He's willing to put in the effort, which is what makes his journey exciting to follow. Super speedway racing is unpredictable. Anything may happen. Talladega is notorious for its massive wrecks and high-speed racing, so it will be an excellent test for him. If he does well, it may open up further opportunities for him in racing. Perhaps he will have the opportunity to participate in the Truck Series, or possibly the Xfinity Series in the future. His ultimate ambition is the Daytona 500. While it may appear to be a long shot right now, his growing popularity may help make it a reality. To succeed in NASCAR, a driver must possess more than simply popularity. They must demonstrate their ability to manage high-speed, bumper-to-bumper racing among some of the world's top drivers. Cletus has raced ovals before, but NASCAR is a different beast. The speeds are faster, the vehicles are more modern, and the rivalry is fierce. However, this does not mean he was incapable of adapting. With the proper training and seat time, Cletus has the potential to develop the skills required to compete. Some NASCAR drivers, such Ross Chastain, began with little experience and worked their way up. Cletus has one advantage: he is a natural driver. He has shown excellent car handling and a willingness to test the boundaries. If he enters a lower-tier NASCAR series, such as ARCA or the Truck Series, he will earn crucial experience before attempting to advance to the Cup Series. Previously, NASCAR was accessible to drivers from various backgrounds. Consider racers like Travis Pastrana, who came from motocross and rally racing, or Jimmy Johnson, who started in off-road trucks. NASCAR values drivers that draw attention to the sport, and Cletus certainly does that. His large online following would be a great advantage. But will he receive a seat? Could Dale Jr. help him with that? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.